In our series, The Dish Recipe, we showcase one easy-to-follow recipe. Leading up to the 35th anniversary of the James Beard Awards this month, we're spotlighting recipes from previous James Beard nominees. Three-time nominee Anita Lo once helmed the Michelin-starred restaurant Anita. An Iron Chef winner and Top Chef master, Lo now hosts global culinary tours with Tour de Forks. We met her at the Beards Foundation's Platform Kitchen, where she shared her recipe for marinated steelhead trout.
Hi, my name is Anita Lo, and I host culinary tours around the world with a company called the Tour de Forks. The dish we're making today is a miso marinated steelhead trout with its roe and with kombu. I love this steelhead trout from Hudson Valley Fisheries. It's got a very rich texture. If you can't find this trout, you can use any sort of salmon. So first we're gonna make the miso marinade. And again, this is a sweet miso. You'd have to buy this in your Japanese store. You could buy it online, but you could substitute a mild white miso with a little bit of sugar. Then I've got some dry sake, and I'm gonna start mixing it. So here is some mirin, which again is the sweet sake. Here is some yuzu juice, and to this I have the bottom of a scallion, and I'm just gonna score it a little bit so some of the flavor comes out. And that's it. So I'm gonna make some portions right here, and I'm just gonna mix it around, and then we're going to layer it in here. This is going into the refrigerator for 3 days. So now we're going to be making the dashi, and this is a Japanese soup stock base that is in a lot of different Japanese preparations. And for that we need some kelp, which is kombu. And then we're going to put it into about a quart of water here, and I'm just going to bring it to a boil. This is the original way of making dashi, but nowadays you can buy little packets. It's very, very easy. It's just like making tea. Now I'm going to turn off the heat and immediately add the bonito flakes. This is a dried fish that adds a slightly smoky, deeply umami flavor to this broth. Now that this is steeped for 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to pass this through several layers of fine cheesecloth with a strainer underneath. And now we just have this clear dashi. Now we need to season this up. I've got some mirin, a little bit of yuzu juice again, some white soy. I'm going to just put a little bit of water over the top. We'll protect the pan from just burning. And then we're gonna go take this and broil it. Here we have our broiled steelhead, and it got a little bit nicely browned here. Just cook it until a small knife can be easily inserted. So now we're just plating. I've got a mixture of brown and white sushi rice, or short grain rice. I've got some trout roe that really, really pops. I've got some Meyer lemon, which is like the closest thing in the United States that you can get to yuzu. I love shiso, it's one of my favorite flavors. Some people call it a Japanese mint. And then I've got some julienne scallion greens, and I've got that seasoned dashi that we made earlier. Delicious. You get the richness and the sweetness, plus that deep umami flavor from the miso marinade, and that is the dish.